I gotta go check in on the sire, and in the meantime... Dearest reader, it is my greatest honor as Lord Flame of House Featherburn to invite all of you from across the realms and the end of the overworld, Aether and Nether, to a ball on neutral grounds and land I own. Drink, mingle, have fun. Forget our anger for but a night. The date and the rules are on the back page. See you soon. You're on neutral grounds owned by Lord Flame of House Featherburn of the Nether. His words must be heeded on these grounds. No violence shall take place at this event. You must mingle with those of the other realms. This is to have fun and be merry with each other. The war is over. There is no need to be wary anymore. There still a reason to be wary. The theme is masquerade. Dress as fancy as you like. Bring a mask. Oh dear. No leaving the ballroom with the exception of the Waystone Garden. Waystone Garden. Have fun. Be respectful of your host and his guards. Are here to keep you safe and make sure you have fun. Oh boy. And this is Friday. Nothing like short notice, huh? Let's see. Fallen.
I was just gonna sit down to read.
Uh-huh.
Please. It's the practical value of astrology.
Like you haven't read that book a million times. Alright.
I know, but I like it. I like the concept it's got in it. Like the Clock of Destiny and some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Am I in trouble? I didn't leave the castle today, I promise.
I know you haven't. But I need to discuss something with you.
Yeah.
Did you or your father happen to receive a letter in the mail? In the last couple of days.
Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I did. It's not in there anymore. I took it out. But yeah. Is it the one about the ball?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Is your father excited?
Well, he's getting tailor-made outfits for us. And I think mine's gonna be really pretty. So that's why I'm excited. We get to look nice. Nicer than usual.
I see. Now, I won't fault you for being excited. Balls bring out that reaction in some. However, this is a ball hosted by an unknown person.
Oh, yeah.
In a different dimension.
That's another reason that I'm excited. I've never been to the Nether before. I get to see all the stuff that's in there. I've heard lots about it. Like plants and stuff.
I don't like the idea of you going to the Nether. Follow me.
Are you saying I can't go?
If your father has said you can go, then you can go. I can't exactly say no. However, the Nether and what may come about it is a different story.
I don't know what they're on.
Listen, the ball is it's the fact that it's hosted by an unknown person in a dimension that most of our people have never stepped foot into. And an incredibly dangerous one at that.
Yeah. What? You're from there, right? I mean, you're fire. I'm very terrified of fire. So, not of you, but the concept, not the concept, the physical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, that makes sense.
Well, the Nether is filled with giant oceans of lava. Liquid fire. And there are entities that will shoot fire, balls of fire, at you.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the ruler there has a safe way of getting us to the ball. I'm sure we don't have to trek through the wastelands and stuff.
But we don't want to make that assumption. We don't know who this person is, and frankly, if this person has invited the rulers of both of the major dimensions to it, case in point them mentioning the overworld and the end in the letter, I'm afraid of a possible assassination attempt.
Well, you're coming with us, right? You'll be there.
Not like I have a choice, do I?
I don't want you to put yourself in too much danger, but it's kind of your job. So.
It is my job. And remember, I'm a phoenix. It takes more than one death to really put me down.
Well, I still don't want that to happen.
Still, it is better to be on the safer side than nothing at all.
Yeah. So what? Do I gotta do stuff? I mean, should I get better like armor protection, or?
Well, the problem is that you can't wear a lot of armor unless you did some strength training that I'm unaware about.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of anything like that.
Well, we can test it out. We can see if the, if armor drags. I know it depends on the type of armor, but sometimes it'll make me go slower. But some armors are so heavy it won't allow you to fly at all. So we need to find out where your limit is. As well as making sure you can properly defend yourself in case I'm not around for whatever reason.
So, fighting training, combat, that's the word. Yeah.
Okay. I also want to see you fly.
Now, that one I'm a bit more worried about than the combat, because I can hit things.
I need to see you fly, my liege, as that will be my first order for you to escape.
Okay, can I put my book away?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to put it down. The one that I didn't even get to read before you came over here. So, what do you want me to do?
Come on.
Just, okay.
Scooch down. Now.
Where do you want me to go?
I want you to make one lap from here to the training area at the top of the tower and then come back without stopping and without hitting anything.
Okay. Can I use my boost ability?
If you need to. The problem with the nether is that there's a ceiling at the top. So it doesn't really want you to boost and hit the ceiling.
That I might get a concussion from that.
Exactly.
Okay. I won't use it then.
So try to avoid using it.
Am I ready? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whee.
Oh, careful. There we go.
I did it.
Okay.
I was coming in a little too fast.
I saw that. And now we're going...
Speed is hard.
Now, we're going to try that again. But this time, we need to practice you slowing down.
Okay.
Because it wouldn't do you any well if you flew away, but then crashed into a wall.
Yeah.
So I want you to watch me, alright? So you go down, you lift yourself up a little bit, you turn, and then you land. It's easier if you turn down instead of trying to force your way down.
Okay.
Alright, so try it again.
Yeah. I'm a lot. There we go.
There we
A
go.
lot slower. Yeah.
Much better. Much
Yay.
better. Alright, now. I want to see if you can do that. But I want you to land on the tower, then jump off and then come back.
Okay. I'm at the right tower, right?
It's the one right there.
The one with all the dummies on top of it?
Yes, that one.
Okay, okay. Whee.
Okay. Ooh, ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I need to turn more
Mm-hmm.
when
Mm-hmm.
I'm landing. Because I did it good over there. It's just that this is a smaller area, but that's okay.
Well, there's a lot of very tiny island-esque areas in the Nether. That's why I had you practice landing on this roof, because it's a lot more awkward angles.
Okay. Yeah, I get it, yeah.
Okay.
What's next?
Now, I'm gonna need you to follow me. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see, were you able to keep up? Fallen? I saw you. Fallen. Hmm. There you are. So I
You
want.
landed over there.
No, I landed over here. I wanted to see if you were able to follow me. So
I don't think I did that.
not quite. That's why I had this. I left and circled around to see where you were. So the problem with the Nether is that things will come out of the ceiling, as well as coming out from the oceans of lava. And there's a lot of twists and turns. So you're gonna practice trying to fly after me. Now, luckily for you, I kind of glow a bit.
A tiny bit.
A tiny bit. But I also have the particles around me. In the Nether, the flame particles you can see on some of the mobs that are there, but they're not as frequent as mine. So you can use mine as a bit of a reference.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna try this again. We're gonna do it from over here. And we're going to see if you are able to keep up.
Okay. Much as I love this tree, it's hard to walk on.
It is.
Okay.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Now, best case scenario, you won't be following me. You will be just running. Okay? While I defend your father or anybody else. Okay?
Yeah. Well, I mean, best case scenario, we don't get attacked at all.
I'm saying best case scenario in the case of an attack.
Yeah.
Because I'm not the most trusting person. Kind of comes with the territory.
Yeah. Well, I'm a good runner. You know I'm a good runner.
I know.
Been doing that my whole life.
I know. Best case scenario, obviously, is nothing happens at all. But in the best case scenario of a fight, your first instinct is to run. No matter what anyone else says, or if someone threatens something, you run.
I think I would feel really bad running away from you. I don't want to leave you behind, but I know you're okay.
It is your job to leave me behind, just like it is my job to protect everyone here. Problem with these, while they're helpful, if someone tries to attack you, it'll stop the teleport. Which is why I'm having you train with your flying first. Okay?
Yeah, okay. I'm ready to follow you.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, much better. Much better.
I somehow landed in the deepest part of the tree. I followed your glove. Your glove shines brighter than the fire. So I was able to see that.
Okay, good. Much better. We're gonna try this one more time, but I'm not gonna give you a warning when I'm gonna jump, okay?
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it, and you're just gonna follow. And we're gonna see how you do. I said I'm not gonna tell you.
It's not it. I know. Is it? That's something in my throat, I think, for a second.
Got a little frog in your throat?
No, it's not a frog. Frogs are too big for that.
Oh, you've never heard the expression, have you?
No. Wait, there's an expression for that?
Frog in the throat.
Who's put frogs in their throats?
Much better. Good. Alright.
Anyway, back to the frog in the throat.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
Where did it come from, the expression?
I don't know where the expression came from, but it exists, okay?
I hope it didn't come from someone actually putting a frog in their throat, because that's nasty.
You do know that people eat frogs, right?
Well, saying that may sound like a live frog. Frog legs are a different story.
I mean, some people will eat live frogs, just part of their diet.
You know, maybe I shouldn't be judgmental, but I might be just a bit.
Just a smidge, my dear.
Is this the tower that I flew around?
Mm-hmm.
No, I've never been inside. I didn't know y'all had a bar.
It's not really a bar, it's just more of a sitting area, and you can't say we when it's only me. And I don't use this area, usually.
You should. You invite some people.
Invite who, my liege?
I don't know. Father?
Your father is incredibly busy with his own things. So.
These guys have heterochromia.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a really cool concept. I've never met anyone with it, though. Have you seen anyone with heterochromia before?
But of course.
You need to introduce me to them, so then I can tell
I'm not saying I
cool.
know anyone currently.
Oh.
But you forget that I'm old. As
I
you youngins would
don't
say.
forget you're old. I don't forget you're old, trust.
As you youngins would say, I am an old lady.
You're not old.
For my species, no.
Old people are cranky.
For my species, no, I'm not old. But in comparison to some others, I am quite old.
Old people ask for refunds. You don't. I've never seen you ask for a refund in your life. Therefore, I've never seen you pay for anything in your life either. So, but still. Anyway. Well, what do I gotta do with these? Am I gonna hit these guys? They look so cute. I don't want to hit them.
They don't feel pain. They're not exactly alive.
How come you hit for like 10 and I hit for what? I don't mind. Okay. I mean, I've got just my regular stuff on me.
Okay.
I've got my sword. Well, which one do you want me to use?
We will practice with the sword first.
Okay.
I just want to see the angles that you attack it at. Remember, when we're facing an opponent, if you want to slow them down, you go for the legs. If you want to make them lose their weapon, you go for the arms. If you want to make sure that they cannot follow you, you go for right back here. And I'm going to show with my own legs as an example. You want to see that little part right underneath, right above the bottom of my foot, in between that little tendon. You want to cut that. That's a last case scenario though, because it's
like
difficult.
It hurt.
Oh yes, I've had it done a few times on me in my time as a knight.
You've had people hit you there?
Oh yes.
I mean, I was gonna ask if you're okay, but I know you're okay.
I've had people attack every area of my body, I think. I'm pretty close to it.
Okay. I'm scared.
You do realize your father is not the only king I've ruled under.
Well, I do realize that. I know. It's just I never register how much you've actually been through.
No one can. I don't believe there is anyone as old as I am or anywhere near close.
I think that'd be a good thing, honestly, because then you know things that other people don't. But then I guess it's also not a good thing for other people. I don't know.
Either way, if you want to incapacitate someone, but not to kill, use that bottom half of your sword, the hilt, to hit them in the head. But
yeah,
in this
I've
case,
read that.
In this case, we're not practicing it. We're practicing this for defending yourself from forward attacks. This person has intent to kill. You have to do what it takes in order to defend yourself. So,
yeah.
I don't want to have you kill somebody, but if it is in self-defense, whatever happens, happens. However, doing some attacks to certain people will put you at more of a disadvantage for future attacks. So, for example, when you're testing on these dummies, forward slashing with your sword, right? You don't want to do like this. You don't want to have it stuck, because then you gotta wrench it out of your body. Some bodies are much more durable than something like this. And it'll be a lot more difficult to actually wrench your weapon out of. So, you want to focus more on slashing, so that you can keep your weapon in your hand and not risk it having it stuck in the body, as well as the fact of, while keeping it stuck in their body is more painful for them, it also keeps their blood in. And sometimes in order to get away, the best case scenario is making sure that there's a hole. Okay. So.
On that one, or do you want me to pick a different one?
Any of your choosing.
So you want me to do slashing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good. Sideways angles. Oh, there we go.
What? Did I do something?
So, when you hit more on the side, you actually manage to hit the spot where a kidney would be. That's a prime spot. Because if you go from this angle, your slashes will cut through, unless they're a particularly durable species, will cut through to the areas of the liver and the kidneys and some of the intestines, and that's a good spot because it's more likely for them to go down in.
Okay.
So
is that only on their left side, or does it?
No, it's on their right. Unless for some reason their species don't have doubles, but traditionally they do.
Okay.
So try it again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Now,
gosh.
so what I want you to do now, hold on. What I want you to do now, do you see how some of your strikes are kind of going like this? So you notice how some of your strikes are going from down. You go from, some of your strikes are going from down, up. The best case scenario for you is, if you can, sideways or striking down. You are able to fly. Downward strikes, if you're able to pick up your wings more, give you more power.
Yeah.
You're not there yet, and that's okay. However, some of these strikes will
Ah, okay.
but you're not there yet, which is okay.
Yeah, whenever I get there,
whenever you get there, that's a goal. Okay, that's a goal. But you want to make sure that you do sideways because you are on a smaller stature. If you can do a sideways strike like that, sideways, or if you're able to go from top down, okay? Do not go from down up, because there's a lot of heavy bones normally. There's a lot of heavy bones normally at the bottom half of the body. Your weapons are more likely going to be stuck. Or, again, depending on the species, their bones might break your weapons. So, traditionally...
Oh, that'd be bad.
Yes. Traditionally, softer parts of the body are on the top half, so around this approximate area. Their head is usually pretty decently hard if they have a skull, but there's a lot of spots that you can do on the head or their neck. Neck is a good spot. Okay? So I want you to practice that.
If they have a skull?
Yes.
Who do you know? Who have you known that doesn't have a skull?
I have seen some part slime people. They do not have skulls.
Oh, wait, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Okay, anyway,
they do not have skulls or bones to begin with, but yes.
You're saying like here or here and stuff, or I go like this. Okay. So I need to stop aiming down.
Yes, don't. If you're aiming down, you have to come up from a higher angle, like I showed you, to come up from that approximate height. Otherwise, you're at the risk of losing your weapon or having it chip off of their armor if they're wearing anything. That sort of scenario.
Okay. Yeah, I got this.
Try it one more time.
You still want me to do slashes?
No, we're gonna focus on the other part. So focus on that. Just on the... making sure you're not striking down. Striking up, sorry. Focusing on striking down. There we go. Good. Okay. Now I saw you had your bow, so let me see.
I don't have too many arrows on me, though. I've only got 5. Yay.
Alright, your bow is decent. For the small amount of time that we received, it'll do. Don't try to rely on it, though.
Yeah, I really only use it for not really anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just have it. I found it.
Let me see. Okay, you're shooting too low.
Yeah.
So where it's going is proximate groin area, which, yes, could knock somebody down. It's not where your arrow landed. Not where your arrow landed. What you need to do in order to compensate for it, because yes, having it fall farther down is normal. What you want to do is shoot. If your aim is to shoot for, say, the center of the target here, you want to shoot up here.
Okay.
So try it again.
It's also dark, so I'm not gonna blame it on the dark, but
Better. Better. Okay. Now, normally this area is protected by armor. Focus on the head. So, but that's the problem, is because the head, if you go over, you'll just completely overshoot. But it's a much easier spot to hit, because the rest of the body will typically be covered by a lot of armor. Okay?
yeah.
But I want to see if you can. Good. One more time. There we go.
Yeah.
Good.
I didn't think I was gonna hit those, if I'm being honest.
Alright. I'm gonna have you take a break for today. You've done a lot. And then another point before the ball, we'll go over your armor situation, alright?
Okay.
Now, go off and read your book.
Yeah, I get to go astrology. I'll tell you about astrology sometime, because it's really fascinating. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shoo.
Whee.
What am I gonna do about that kid?